Hello guys, hello, we had so many people here early, it was unreal. Mr. T and Mama Deadhead. I liked first, so I win. I disliked first, so I win. Well, wow. And this is what you get from friends, guys. This is what you get. This is what friends do to you, apparently. Dislike your stream. If you have liked the stream, or if not, if you're going to like the stream, please hit the like button. It does help. Dislike button also helps. It does actually help. But wow. wow. What's up, Mama Deadhead? What's up, Mr. T? How you guys doing? Very here early. Here very early. We're gonna get there. Brandon Jones, I'm second. Second like. Thank you very much. Tordinho Galado, I'm Brazilian. Hola. Hello. Welcome to the stream. What kind of monster disliked this instantly? I'll take their tunes and distribute them to the lower class. It was Mama Deadhead apparently. Oh good. What's up, Archaeos? How you doing? Why did this like? I don't know why she does it. She hates me. What's up, Finn Awoke? JJ Fair. We also have Shermando Crasherman. I love the name, Shermando. Just did a 30 pull and no epics. Wow. That actually does suck quite a lot. Does anybody use yellow cow? I've seen him used on defense teams. The 8% teams. He can go off really fast. He's got 66 AP. That's about it. I haven't seen him used much else. I mean, I guess he does have quite a long control quite quickly, so you can use him on the attack teams for early control. Can work. Who else was here? JJ, I don't have him. I'm not sure what would be good stuff from here. I mean, he can be used on some attack teams and be pretty useful. Who else do we have? We have Dirk. I think this is when I started. No, I hadn't started by this point. Dirk and AJC and Nick Gamer all here just before I started. I got suspended. Rip. AJ in the house. But I did not follow Savages into Chambers. Ah, okay, you didn't come to Chambers. Okay. I think, yeah, I think it was you. Was it you who said it? That someone's looking to come to Chambers. Oops. Where am I going right now? I'm doing something. We'll do some Diego map. Did you know this is, if you've been following the story, Diego is Camilla's dad? It's amazing. I never saw it coming. It was a better twist than Star Wars. I am your father. So, oh. Okay. So we're just gonna play this while I read the comments again. What's up, Dirk? AJC, Nick Gamer, and Moon was first. He was officially first when I started. Ayo, Moon. How's it doing? What's up, Luck? How you doing? I'm good. I'm okay. Can't complain. A little bit tired. I don't know why. I'm just a little bit lethargic today. I'm looking forward to my bed, but I'm probably not going to go to sleep for quite a bit. But yeah, I don't know. Just not really 100%. But I'm okay. Just, you know, you get them days where you're just like, what's going on? I want to sleep again. Freddie Marcel, you saying something to Nick? I did too. Oh, you got banned as well. What did you guys do? What have you been doing, guys? Why is my super early comment gone? Unfortunately, it's still there. Unfortunately. Nothing quite like getting an ad at the start of stream. You got an ad? Yes! Yes, guys. Make me some money. Every single ad you get, just think of it this way. Every single ad you get, Lockdown gets like 1 cent. Thank you so much. And if you click that ad, if you click it and go to the page there, go, oh my god, Lockdown is rolling in 2 cents. I'm loving it. But thank you so much. If you do get ads, I do appreciate it. It's basically, that's the support. That was what pays my bills, guys. So I appreciate that. What's up, Captain Walker Slayer? How are you doing? OMG, not the only one. You're not the only one who got banned. Yeah, I mean, people get banned all the time. It's basically people what you say in global chat. You're gonna be breaking something in the TOS. I just be careful. If I'm honest. This is RHB. Oh, okay. Why have you changed accounts? It's Robert, right? Okay, good. Thanks. No, it's not good. not good. Nero Tater, it's lockdown. It is. Constantin, how you doing? Oh, I scrolled down a bit too far there. Finn Awoke, you were here before the stream started, but you're here as it starts as well. Appreciate tuning in. See, Lock doesn't see my comment either. I did. Oh, unless it was another comment you made. Did you make another comment? Oh no. That's bad. No, it's bad. Because that comment was terrible. It made me feel really bad, so the other comment is probably just as bad. Okay, I'm gonna do the next one. Let's see. I'm kind of mad at the suspension though. How about you? How long have you been suspended for? What's up, Cygnus? How you doing today, Cygnus? You feeling alright? Are you all good, bro? So it's weird to do on stream. To do what on stream? Yeah. Go on Discord or online. I mean, you're just gonna have to weigh it out. Generally, they don't ban you for no reason. You've done something like said something stupid basically in global chat most of the time. That's what happens 99% of the time. I sung the Thunder song from Ted, so I kinda had a reason to get resuspended. Okay. What's up, Danny? What's up? I thought they were supplying key to chambers, but only got for some of faction. I did not exploit, and they were playing some stuff in normal. If they did a faction key, everyone should have got one. That is weird. Lockdown, me and Freddy are in the same region. That is weird. You're both getting suspended in the same region. Can you do some video on armory, like what kind of special stat we can get under each branch? A lot of this is already heavily known, but I mean, I do get the requests like this. I should probably do it, but a lot of this is very, very heavily known. You're welcome for the 1 cent. You deserve it. Thank you. YouTube Red to the rescue. No add to me. Money for Lock. I do get money from YouTube Red. Like it's a premium view instead. I don't know how it works. I've got no idea how YouTube Red works. So thank you for watching me if you've got YouTube Red as well. Appreciate it. You want to talk about E3? I don't mind too much. I haven't really been keeping up on it too much. There wasn't. I had a lot of previews of E3 and I didn't really see any games that I was too looking forward to. I guess the game I was looking forward to the most was let's think. It was Cyberpunk 2077. And I'm gonna be honest, I saw the trailer for that and it had Keanu Reeves in it and it actually put me off. It's weird. I don't mind Keanu Reeves, but I don't like when it goes like all mainstream like that. It didn't have to. I mean, a lot of people are hyped because of it. I still think the game's gonna be great. It's just a character in the game, but I don't know. It slightly put me off a little bit. Just a little bit. One second, guys. 1 second. And the music is so frantic on this page. Just tweeting out the stream. There you go. Oh my. Okay, let me read chat while there's chill music on. My lord. Kieran, what's up? I'm good. Can't complain. Can't complain. Level 15's Lock Skullgate 2. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, but at the same time, it's how it should be, right? That was how it should have been in the first place. Do you think 1 skull token is fair for people who were working asleep busy during Skullgate? I mean, it happened for 5 days. So if you missed it, you missed it, you know? It wasn't like it was only a 2-hour window. It was for the first 5 days of the event, or whatever it was. The first 3 to 4 days of the event. If you're saying the people who didn't realize you could do it should be compensated because of it, I don't know. It's hard to say. I missed out on a lot of these gates, guys. I wasn't too mad about it. in terms of like, I didn't think others should have their things taken away. I didn't think I should be compensated heavily because of it. I just wish I was around when it happened. Like the Wendy Gate thing, I went to bed, like literally. My brother started warring. I was like, I'm going to bed. It was right at the beginning of war. I said, I'm just going to go to bed. I'll war when I wake up. My brother went to bed and he got like, I don't know how many thousands. Like, it must have got like 100,000 to 250,000 supply depot points. And I got like nothing. The Victor Gate one from the pulls from the wheel. I didn't have coins, so I didn't do pulls. People got like 25 stars from a 40 pull, basically. This was just as 6 stars came out, so it wasn't as great, but it was a lot of fodder. Some of these characters were okay. But yeah, they can't swim. No, they can't swim. I don't think so. Keanu is... God, you shall be smited. It feels weird playing No Man's Land after so long. It's a pretty fun game though. Better than having non-exploited skull from your account you paid for, like me. Better than having non-exploited skull from your... Oh, okay. Removed from your account. They only removed skull tokens from accounts under level 15. So you shouldn't be able to get skull tokens if you're under level 15. That's my idea anyway, because I've got 2 regions. I kept all my skull tokens, but they're both level 150. So it should be that way. I mean, you can still do the skull token thing if you really want to, guys. You just got to put a lot more time into it. You just have to get your accounts to level 15 and then join the faction. But yeah, it's whether you're willing to put in that time for potentially like 400 coins. But yeah, it's up to you guys. YouTube read. Beta regions are boring. Well, there's nothing on in the beta regions right now, so yes, they will be 100% boring. When they put new stuff in, like when they put Walker Hordes in the beta region, it was nice to play Walker Hordes early, you know, just to get in on that. I'm feeling great today, and my date is now confirmed for my treatment after today's test, so I'm happy. I'm a happy boy. Can't wait to go yet. That's great though, man. That's great. Just don't have too much bad food and message me about it, please. Lockdown is in that period of not able to eat delicious food. I had a tuna sweet corn, tuna sweet corn, red onion, like little pasta dish today. Really tasty, but yeah, about that, guys. Pretty cheap to make though. That's a big bonus. Seeing Violet in defense teams always trips me up. I forget her revive is active skill and impair her when I need to stun her and still want her. Yeah, she's pretty annoying. The other one who's annoying is obviously Mackenzie. Mackenzie has the full cleanse as well with her rush, so if she can do anything, she's nasty. She can full cleanse a couple of people. I think it's only 3 people that she can do it to, but still pretty nasty. The other one is Father Gabriel. I don't think there are any other active revives. Can't really remember, to be honest. I've got a lot of 4-star like weapons on this region apparently. What's up, Dirk? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You're at work. well. I don't know if Violet is worth ascending. Yes, she is. If you don't have her as a 6-star, definitely. Like behind Eric and stuff like that, she was amazing. Things might have changed a little bit since, but you can still make really tanky teams with her. She's still very good. Perhaps then they said it was a faction transfer, then just made it a person to person, as I got the inbox message and I showed my mates, but it wanted 1k for a key. I mean, it could have been a faction transfer, but they didn't buy everyone the key. That's possible. I got Donnie for my lead. Just need to ascend him. Nice. Donnie is pretty decent. The biggest problem with Donnie though is right now there aren't that many good free-to-play like reds and yellows that are like Generation 2. There's only one, and that's Rick. There aren't that many free-to-play Generation 2 characters, like straight up. But there aren't that very many good defensive ones for defense teams, for instance. There aren't. I don't think there's one Generation 2 red, is there? Is there a Generation 2 alert character that's free-to-play? We'll check the Ascendance Tower in a second. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Sebastian, French server Talapuza. I think I've heard of that server. The new PUBG update has changed the mission screen design quite nicely. Ah, okay. Congrats on this. Yeah, it's amazing, man. First step. First step. Big, big step. They removed 2 tokens from my account. Didn't exploit. Went from 2 to 1001 when it updated. You should be able to reclaim them then. You should be able to reclaim them. If I mean, is your account over level 15? What is your favorite unique weapon? Unique weapon? I don't know. I think probably Sandy's pistols, because it was one of the first unique weapons I got. Sandy's pistols. They look pretty sick as well. The Akimbos. Other than that, I'm not really sure. Obviously, I love the fact that I've got this weapon, just because I always wanted that Sandy. I did a big pull for her when she was first released and didn't get her. Other than that, I'm not really sure. Tobin's got a cool one, I guess. I don't have many because obviously a lot of them are paid to win. Actually, this one's pretty sick. It's pretty unique as well, you know. Just that random fire sword, you know. Totally makes sense. Fire sword. Support pretty much like man. If you're not level 15, you just need to get to level 15. But I mean, you should be able to reclaim it if it got taken away. You should be able to. I mean, I don't think they got taken away from me. I didn't really check this region. I still got 4. Not sure how we're doing on all the new ones. Win 5,000 raids. Obviously, when a raid tournament comes around, that's going to get absolutely destroyed. Upgrade 600 weapons. We've already done that one, but we switched factions. And when you switch factions, even if you complete it, you don't get it again. Just FYI. We've done the 50 strongholds, and we've done the weapons. The other ones we haven't done. People are actually opening the coin wheel in this faction. They're making a mistake. Who's doing that? With and Wookie Nookie. Mistakes were made. And collecting shot glasses. I guess. I mean, I guess that could be buying offers and stuff. Definitely should save that for when we move back to the other faction. We're going to miss out on this 4,000 survival road though. I don't think we did that on the other region. The other faction. Pretty sure we didn't. Oh, it's windy outside. It's cold today in London. Like, not freezing, but it's a bit chilly, you know? Just a little bit chilly. I've got to wait for my weapons as well. I can skip them at 1 hour 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to be like just under an hour wait for this region. So what I might do is I might come back to this region second. Normally I sit on this region first. But I'll come back to this region second instead. Oh, I failed it. Rarely fail. I think I was on very high to finish that. That was a rare thing. The failures. Okay, let's get the next mission up. 2 minutes. And get the bonuses as much as possible. Get some challenge bonuses in. I have got something to open today. I can get Tara. That's what I can do. I can potentially get Tara. But I'll come back later and do that. I'll switch to other region for the moment. Just for the moment. Sebastian, how's it been? Oh, I'm not bad, man. Not bad. No complaints. complaints at all. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Am I up to date here? Good. Yeah, I've got weapons here. Let me just get all my scav missions going. And then we'll do some weapons. I've got Michelle's weapon in this region, guys. I mean, how long do you think it's going to take? How long do you think it's going to take? I'm going to have to go back and see how long it's taken. I'm pretty sure I did every single attempt on stream. And it has not been good. It has not been very fast at all. Not been very fast at all. Okay, so which weapon do you want me to open first, guys? Left or right? Left or right? The first one to get to 5. The first one to get to 5. Sharubik, how's your day? Thank you very much for asking. I've been good. I've been good. Just normal day. Nothing spectacular. Just feeling a bit tired, but not much else. I probably should have gone for a walk earlier, but I didn't get a chance. Rick and Sandy. Sandy's generation 2. I think she's only generation 1, and if you're talking about the damage dealing Sandy, she's gen 1. GT Rick is active revive. Correct. Hey Lockdown, give your thoughts about Lacerator Rick wannabe Negan. He's good. He's just a Lacerator. He's actually pretty decent. You want to build a bleed attack team, there's very much you can do so with him. Violet behind leads like Eric and Dante is really good. Yep. What's up, Luis? Hello. Wannabe Negan, yes, because he's got Negan's outfit on. Brandon Ramos, hello. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Naya equals Azor. I've got no idea what that is. I mean, Greenwick with the Lucille. Yes, I know. He got Lucille in the comics at that time. He also is wearing like his get up, right? He's wearing Negan's jacket and stuff. Which will is he in? Is he in Coin Wheel? No, he's in Fire Tokens. He's in Fire Tokens. I'm pretty sure he's in here. And he's wearing like it basically is. It could be Negan. Yeah, like that's Negan, but it's just Rick. You know, he's got his whatever you want to call it, scarf on and everything. That's the Negan sort of get up. I completely get it. I get it. Okay, just scrolling down quickly. I need some good weapon crafting. Sucks how you get your weapons. Tier 3 specials and just getting lucky, pretty much. It takes time. It takes time. What's up, Lake Nash? Okay, we've got some lefts, left, right, left. Whoa, lots of lefts. This game is dying. Every game's dying, man. After the first day, every game is dying. That is the way of games. Like, we are all dying right now, guys. Tomorrow is one day closer. We can be positive or we can be negative, so it depends how you want to live your life, I guess. Left, 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 right, left, left. Okay, left is one, but there's a lot of more lefts. It's just people doing it multiple times. It's not. This is like the best ever participation. Definitely, we're having left win. Does Green Cal, G2 Cal even good? Yes, he's actually pretty good. You just need to raise his defense because it's quite low. He's actually a pretty good character. He's got a lot of control. Let me see. Hello, good luck streaming. I found you in Twisted Minds. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Who we got next? Just got a. Someone said hello. I missed it. Evening look. Hello, Jacko. There we go. So many lefts and rights. So we're going left first, and then we're going right. Welcome to the stream, Jacko. Just got Aiko to tier 4 and the damage I can get on her. I see you don't have OCD. I always have to check my inbox. The reason I don't check my inbox is because while I'm live streaming, I just don't know what. People could send me messages and try and just mess with my stream a little bit. I ignore inbox whenever I'm live streaming. It's just good common practice to do as a live streamer. Something I got used to doing. But like, yeah, there's a lot I have to ignore. 99 plus, for instance, gets to people because I've got always saved my bags for streams and stuff. Okay, we're going left first. I think this is Michelle's weapon on the left. Now, if I was to get any luck this week, I just need to get this weapon, basically, guys. Like, it has been so long. And basically, right now, I'm raiding with her as my leader, and she hasn't got an upgraded weapon. She still has a default weapon. Like, it's still good as a default weapon, but she's not got any AP bonus. She's not getting her rushes off as quickly as she could. She's relying on taking damage or me using the active of Yumiko, you know? It's like, yeah, great. So I definitely need this weapon to actually happen. Oh, so I can just do the AP bonus. Okay, this is a stun gun. First, it's a stun gun. Is it going to be an attacking stun gun? Attack down. Attack down. But it was on defense. Okay, here's the weapon. We need it to crit. We need it to crit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm literally at the end of like, I don't even know what to do at this point. Someone save me. Save me. When you've only got one good leader in your entire roster because of the absolute, like, I don't know, a stranglehold on free-to-play attacking characters, and you're just not getting the upgrade. Oh god. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. Lockdown, dropping wisdom and about negativity. I mean, you know, it's just the way it is, you know. I know this might sound actually terrible to some people, but you know, someone, no matter how bad your life is, you think you've got a bad situation in your life, someone somewhere has probably got it worse. So, you know, they would probably be better off in your position. No matter how bad, no matter how terrible a situation is for you, there was someone somewhere that would be better off in your position. So take advantage. Take advantage. Completely unrelated, but what are some werewolves in fiction? Completely unrelated, just a little bit. Would you use Ajax? Would you rather use Ajax or Jesus as a shield behind Donnie? Probably Jesus. He's probably the best shield for me, I would say, because he stops AP gain, and AP is basically the king thing in raids is AP. How dare you pick left lock? I can't believe you do this to me. Insert crying sound effect. It didn't seem to make any difference, unfortunately. Didn't get any luck. Didn't get any luck at all. All good, mate. Good 2-8% weapons yesterday. Double trait crit OP. Nice. It's nice when it happens. I've only really had that happen once or twice. I think I had it happen once before I started live streaming, but I honestly can't remember, so I'll just say it didn't happen, you know. Dad, there we go. Official. Let me see. Poor right, always getting second. Pretty much. By the way, look, you know I want them jewels today. Got some new stuff worked out. Okay, I'll give you a couple. I'll give you a couple when I switch back across. MY, what's up? Welcome to the stream. MY. Or my. What do I call you? Good luck. I needed it, but I didn't get any. I need an upgrade for Camilla. Absolute defense or 8% or. She hasn't got an attached weapon, right? So you can try for whatever you want. I would say one of those two. You can make an 8% team with her. I'm trying for that on my other region. Is Handclaw Wreck worth sending? Yes, yes. He's like the best free-to-play character, like the best legacy, 100%. Am I the only person to see a Kate 6-star leak? I swear I did. Nope. Nope. I mean, if they did, they would have to make her better than the 5-star, and she probably wouldn't be better than the 5-star. She'd probably be worse. Like, she wouldn't give focus to everybody, for instance, which is what makes the 5-star great. So they probably won't have it so she ascends, because unless they try and basically take a couple of Kates out of circulation, that's the only way. I mean, I've got 2 Kates, so I could ascend one and keep the other as a 5-star. I would be happy to do that. I hate Sir Earl so much. Yeah, I know, he just doesn't give weapons sometimes. And when I say sometimes, I mean like pretty much every single time. It's been a while since they released the tomb, probably because of the whole coin problem. No, it was before the coin issue. It was basically because of the AI issue, and a lot of people stopped playing the game. There was a lot of things piling up at the same time, like really overpowered promo characters getting released and the AI just getting worse and worse. And people had started to have enough, honestly. Either retiring permanently or just taking short breaks. The amount of people playing the game did like really drop over the last month. Just because of, you know, basically because of basic attack AI, unfortunately. Like nothing really big, but it's a lot of things piling up on top of each other. We haven't had legacies for 100 days. We have one legacy in 100 days and it was horrendous. Sawyer was terrible, absolutely useless character, doesn't do anything for the game. Just fun, if anything. Like, it's like, oh nice, we've got Sawyer, but literally does nothing. Doesn't change my attack team. He's an offensive character with a lower percentage damage rush than Roxy, and Roxy's a defensive character, right? So, doesn't make any sense to me. Release some damn Legacy Ascendables. I know, right? I know. Before, what would happen is they would get released while I was streaming, and I was like, damn, I wish they wouldn't release it while I'm streaming, but I wouldn't really care at this point. There are Ascendables in the supply depot, and it changes, but everyone has a different tuning. A way to know the tunes that will show up next. Is there a way? No. No. I mean, there probably is cycles, but there's probably lots and lots of different combinations, so it's really hard to know. Do you see many blue Garrett defense teams on the higher-ups? I mean, sometimes, but I think it's due to lack of an actual, like, good blue-yellow leader. Like, basically, someone doesn't have Lydia, and they're using Garrett instead. So you'll see like Jesus Shield. You see a lot of promos around Garrett. Garrett's okay-ish. You have to have a really specific team for him to be actually useful. It's what I said when he originally was in leagues. But generally not. Generally not. Mainly because the reason Lydia's good as a leader is because she can hold 8%. If you really want to gear her out that way. We have got some other stuff to open. I've got some mods. I have got a couple of Ascends today. I think it's on my other region though. And potentially could get something good. Okay, I've got some Skull token bags as well. I've been doing that roadmap. I'm going to do red flags opens. 2 red flags. That Skull token bag can be 20,000 coins, so I'm going to hold on to that. I did it once on each region just to see how worthwhile it was. I probably won't do it again unless I get like 20,000 coins. But even if I did, I'd just be like, okay, I'm up, sort of deal. And that's a Road to Survival is a trainer bag. That's a trainer bag. We got a bronze Negan bag. We'll see what's in this. Basils. Nothing spectacular. Nothing spectacular. And then I want keys from this, basically. I can get trainers or keys. There are 3 different sections of keys, and there's 1 slot of trainers. Every single one, I want keys, no trainers. But we're gonna get trainers most likely. It'll be with the highest percentage. Trainers. 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 Yeah, I'm thinking it's got to be like in the 90s, right? It's got to be 90% trainers. For these bags, the bonus bag. This one we want black flags. Oh, we get a black flag. That's actually the hardest one to get. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's nice. That's a nice little bonus. Okay, shot glasses. I want shot glasses, but there can be keys, and I think there can be 4-star trainers in here. We want shot glasses. 4-star trainers. 4-star trainers. And 4-star trainers. Yeah, it's gonna be right up there, isn't it? 90%. So I didn't think these bags were gonna be worth doing. Mission crate. Oh, we get some trainers here as well, and some 5-star tokens. I don't think I have much in the way of mods. Can I buy my mods? I can buy my mods. Let's buy my mods. Don't have many big tokens apparently. I'm not going to buy the jackets this week then, if my league tokens are that down. So any guesses of what I'm going to get in my mods, guys? Any guesses? Any guesses? Any mod guesses? My god, I've got so many of these damn 3-star character bags. Okay, I'll open the ones that I know are not. This is the only one I know is not going to be a gold, pretty much. The mystery boxes, the daily mystery boxes are 10%, I think. And I think a lot of these mystery mod boxes are dailies. So I open these are 10% chance at a gold, and I think it's like 25 or 30% of the silver, and it's like a high percentage of bronze. The look of Bert haunts me. Graduated middle school. Congrats. How old's that? How old's middle school? I don't know that. In England, we call things a little bit different. Water speed AP drain. Okay, I wouldn't mind that actually, to be honest. Or frying pan. Frying pan AP drain. Either of the two. I just got Swordblade Axel. He's decent. Swordblade Axel. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. He's definitely decent. He's definitely decent. Okay, next one. Mystery mod box. Silver. 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 Come on, give me one of those 10%. Silver. How am I not getting any bronze? Do we just not get bronze in these and I just didn't realise? Oh, we get a gold. That's actually a really nice gold as well. Attack versus tough on attack set is actually a nice combo. Ooh, damn. It's not a good combo. It's like, oh, agrees, but it's crit set. Not the best combo there. Okay, mod box. Okay, flame or there's flame in the frying pan. There's flame in the frying pan. Someone said burn, JJ Fair. You said burn, but it is not gold. We've got 4 guaranteed golds and 4 50/50s. Ooh, attack on defense. That's not too bad. Did anyone say that? Let me see. How he saves those bags on the crate in Ascension is building. It's actually pretty easy to save stuff. It's really easy. You just don't open. I don't go in that area. I just don't go in that area. Defense on HP or defense on. Okay. Taunt resist on HP or defense. That's close. Attack on defense. Whoa. What's this? What do we call this? Does this have a special name? I can't remember. That's actually a nice combo. Graze on defense is actually a pretty good combo. That's actually a pretty good combo there. And we get a gold. That's a 50/50 crate. That was nice. Oh my god, we get another gold from a 50/50. Can we go for 100% gold? No. The last gold wasn't that great. But, yeah. I called it. What you called? Did you call burn? You did call burn. Unless it was an actual burn box, then that's cheating. Okay, gold mod box. Okay, that's a nice combo. Attack versus alert on attack set. That's not too bad. If I need one, I need one, and I've got one. Okay, next one's. Yeah. Wait. Did taunt resist on HP? Close moon. Attack while taunted on HP. Next up. Bleed on attack. HP set. I need some bleed on attack. I want to make some bleed teams. Especially in this region because I don't have disarm. I kind of just need to bleed through characters. And defense versus tough on HP set. It's not too bad. A combo. Let's have a little look. I think the rest is nothing. Just lots of rare character group. I just got loads of trainers as well. I might go for 3 million today. Just because I've just got loads of trainers. I think I got 1.5 million or something. I might go for 3. I'm going to open all my tokens. We have got 10 pulls on the fires. There was an 89 pence, which is like a $1 offer for 2 pulls on this. I did buy that. I wailed out, guys. I wailed out. That is pancake in a frying pan. Is it? I thought HP was pancake. I thought, what's HP on defense then? Oh, we get a kite. I'm not sure how many kites I've got now because I switched regions. I think I'm up to 5. We definitely need more kites. We definitely don't need more of those. I hate Ulysses. Hate that guy. Hate that guy. It's my 3rd region, so maybe why Graze is great for shields. I tried to get another token from a legit region and put in 1500 walker kills, and it just came up as completed now. I'm like level 50 odd, very sad for legit players now. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. I have no idea. Bleed equals ketchup. Okay, how many pulls? We've got 4 more. We've got 4 more. I just need the kites or blue flags. Kites or blue flags. Kites, yes. Yes. The more kites, the better. They're probably going to come around in another event in the future, but it's hard to know what. Oh, we get 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Absolutely beautiful. 2 in a row, boys and girls. 2 in a row. Oh my god! We just got 3 kites in a row. I will take. The odds of that. The odds of 3 kites in a row. What about 4 in a row though? Oh my god! We actually got 4 kites in a row. That is sick. I actually might have enough. It might be really close. Let me just have a check. I have 9. I just got 5 from 10 pulls. That is actually really, really lucky. 4 in a row. We'll take luck. We'll take the luck. Okay, we've got a few pulls up. No, we don't. I thought we had a few. I thought we had a few pulls here. I really hope they do some more Walker Horde tournaments though, even though I'm not likely to get him because the stash reset, but just Walker Hordes is actually pretty decent. We've not had Walker Hordes for ages. So hopefully, I'm going to do a 1 pull here just because I got really lucky with four kites in a row, you know. But let's see if I can get lucky on this wheel. I'm going to try and keep above 6k coins, basically. That's the aim. Stay above 6k coins. Give me Harper. Give me Harper. Who's that? Oh, we get 5-star Abraham. I actually did a 1 pull on my other region and got a 5-star as well on the first pull. The revive, I think, right? Yeah. He's definitely a duplicate. Okay, we're above 6k coins still. I've got a lot of pulls on this region on that wheel, just waiting. I'm not going to pull them just yet. I'm going to wait until I have 10 on both regions and then do 20 pulls in a video. And hopefully get hopefully get 320,000 coins, guys. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Harper calling. I wish. I wish. I really need a disarm on this region desperately. The second the disarm becomes available, I'm going for it. Like prioritization stations, you know. 100% is going to be what I want to get. They get 1 in leagues. Perfect. Wait, is that why he looks like maxed out as a 6-star? Maxed out as a 5-star? I don't know. I like the bandana. But you do miss the fabulous hair. God, his jacket is like mad grimy when he's 6-star though. Mad grimy. What is E3? It's an event. It's the electronic something expedition or something like that. But it's an event that happens every year where a lot of big companies basically showcase upcoming games for the next year. Sometimes they do it really in advance. Like The Last of Us, they did a Last of Us preview like 2 years before it came out, just as a promo, just as basically an advertisement. But it's really big for the gaming industry. AAA titles most of the time, but sometimes it has some lower end titles too. I think I've done everything else in terms of the roadmap and stuff, so I haven't got any extras. I've already done the roadmap for the extra 2 pulls. Latino Jon Snow looking like he's going to a disco. Okay then. Leon uses Pantene. That's, I have said this. He must have some mad supply of product in the apocalypse. Looking the way he does. Mad supply of products. Graze is pancake, defense is frying pan, HP is heart, so it means love. Okay. How do you get pancake on pancake though? Didn't we used to be able to do that? I thought that HP was pancake. HP on HP was pancake on pancake. That's what I always had in my head. We need to write this down. We need this information down so we don't forget. Oh, I had that extra bag. Okay, we're gonna open that one, guys. Okay, here's the deal. If I get 20,000 coins, I'll do a 40 pull on each of my regions. Okay, just life. I don't even care. It's not gonna happen. But if I get 20,000 coins, we'll do the 20. Do a 40 pull on each region. So here comes the open. 20,000 coins. 500. Whew, I was like, close. I got my coins back then. So, okay, cool. My heart jumped for just for a moment. I was like, oh my god, just for a moment. I've got the same bag on my other region. I'll do that when I switch across. I'm gonna just get some shirts. The heart is ticking, guys. The heart is ticking. We can discuss later. Yeah, we need to get that code down. Attack is warp speed, right? And then you can have warp speed on warp speed, which is like, there must be like warp speed 10 or something like that. I said my Connor, he's OP. Yeah, Connor is pretty nice. There's some nice combos that you can go with it. I call Leon 70s hair. He's got the mad excess. There's some. He's got keeping it. I don't think he's actually keeping it to himself because a lot of the people that he's with, like Roxy and Piper, have pretty nice hair as well. So the hair game on the new people, mad things. Yeah, all the men in the apocalypse go for food while raiding. All the women go for shoes, clothes, and makeup. As RTS shows from the characters, Leon must have went for the with the girls for the Barnet. I mean, pretty much every guy has good hair as well. We've gone through this. No character has bad hair in the apocalypse. No one looks like an absolute mess. That's what we've come up with. No one looks like a mess in the apocalypse. Like, I'm more of a mess right now in the non-apocalypse than these guys are in the zombie apocalypse. Just saying. Just saying. Those skull token bags hates my second account. I've had possibly every open 200 coins. It's forced me to stop running it now. I mean, I personally wouldn't do it more than once. If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get the first turn, sort of like, that's my mentality. Trying to push the issue. I don't know. It is very expensive, 500 coins, and I think it was 5 of the things that you could get out of it. You did not get back what you put in. So it generally wasn't worth it. Captain Walker Slayer, no worries. No worries, take care. Warp speed is Athena with a bowl on her head. I know that emoji. I know that one. Okay, I'm just trying to time this because obviously my weapons in my other region aren't even ready yet. Actually, no one ever goes for clothes. ETC in the apocalypse, people usually wear baggy clothes. Initially, I'd agree, but this is years in, so these guys are like veterans. Like, you notice on the TV show, walkers weren't even a problem for the people after a while. Just hordes were. Just walkers, no. Hordes, yes. For some reason, I just got a picture of Tara on the TV show just walking back to Alexandria from Oceanside, picking up sunglasses and stuff. I don't know why I got that in my head. That was pretty random. Is the RTS 3 Jesus any good? I've got no idea which RTS 3 Jesus is. You have to basically say which it is by the rush to me. I'm never going to remember like which one it is like that way, personally. Like for instance, if you wanted to say, is a Sandy good? You could say like League Sandy or Double Attack Sandy or Waste Not Sandy, you know? If you told me their title, I'd be like, huh? Huh? Sorry, what? Sorry? Let me see. Bad haircuts today. It looks like he's got bad hair, but he's got the kind of hair where it doesn't look like he's putting effort, but it still looks good. You know? It's just all over the place, but it still looks maintained, you know? They don't play Walking Dead all day, every day. We're allowed to look a mess. True enough. Well, they're playing Walking Dead in real life. Cuts to bald Glenn. You see, you can pull off baldness. Can look good. David looks like a total mess. As a person, maybe, but his hair doesn't look too bad. He just looks like he's definitely messed up. I get that. I get that. Like the stream, subscribe, and turn on notifications. GBZs. What's going on, GB? Thanks for tuning in, bruv. Yes, if you have hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, both count, both help. Thank you very much for hitting those thumbs. Thumbs up is nicer though. It's nicer to look at. But I think they're both as powerful as each other, because YouTube just basically sees a thumbs up or a thumbs down as I can't remember what it's called, a response. That's why you can sometimes get these videos that have like 99% thumbs down as recommended videos and stuff. It isn't about that. It's just that it's had a lot of people respond to it. But for me as a creator, I look at the thumbs up and thumbs down and say, oh, people like that one. People like that one. That's great. That's the only thing I look at. Oh, people like that kind of video. Okay, I'll maybe make some more like that in the future then. That sort of thing. Okay. We'll just continue on the main roadmap, I guess. Grocery run. Okay, this is lasting for ages, isn't it? Another week. Okay, I'll chill with that. This one is lasting 5 days. Okay, we can do 3 more stages. Yes, yes. Let me see. There's been some leaks, but you might have seen them already. There's not been any like proper leaks. We don't get proper leaks anymore until like 8 hours before release. We just get some like pictures of the character and maybe potential weapon, but a lot of them change a lot of the time. Like Diego, for instance, changed massively between his leak and his release. Michelle changed massively between leak and release. Doing good. Nice to hear, GB, man. Nice to hear. Is the dual pistol Jesus any good? He's okay. He comes with a already like tier 3 weapon, and you can't actually craft that weapon for an alert character, so that's actually not too bad. I've not really seen him utilized very well. Whenever I see him on defense teams, I generally can eliminate him quite quickly. I think there's probably a way you could make him better though. I just think majority of people, I mean, he's generation 1, so his stats are already off a little bit. But there needs to be some more generation 2 alert characters. That's what we needed to look at, wasn't it? I'll look at it after this one. I heard Regina from The Walking Dead had an outpost that used to be a mall. If that was true, then how come people in the Sanctuary used to dress like hobos and the Sanctuary used to have it all? I mean, there was a lot of people at Sanctuary compared to the other places. That was their thing, that they had power in numbers, didn't they? It wasn't just about the fact that they were like pretty dangerous. It was also I think Mama Deadhead will have to confirm this. I think Sanctuary had the biggest numbers. Negan had the biggest amount of people. Maybe the Whisperers had maybe more. I'm not 100% sure, but Sanctuary was all about numbers. Fairly certain, at least. In actual reality, they cut the hair short in the start of the Walking Dead comic and in the Telltale Season 1. Yeah, I mean, that was just for safety until they learned how to deal with walkers easier. once they, once you get better at dealing with walkers, it's okay. But walkers are always dangerous in numbers. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to check the... Just want to check the releases. So if we check here, let's go back to Camilla. And I'm going to count out loud, okay? Okay, I'm going to say 0 first, okay? Camilla, 0, 0, 1. Donnie's number 1. Still on 1. 1. We've had 1 alert character in 6 months in Generation 2. But Donnie's a leader for alert characters. So Donnie's basically a promo leader, but was released within Legacy. You see, what I don't understand is why they don't just repeat every single leader skill and every single specialist within free-to-play and promo. Like, if they released a promo tomorrow with this leader skill, he would undoubtedly be better than Donnie and would sell. But then if they were to release, let's say this, or maybe not this character because that's a bit ridiculous. This character, Overhill, within free-to-play, at least we'd have the specialist skill. It would undoubtedly be worse because it's obviously free-to-play is going to have a worse rush. But it would be better because, we'd have it in free-to-play. We used to get this when the 5-star world was around. The way they did it in 5-star world was kind of crappy though. I mean, it would basically be the same. Didn't they release every single specialist skill within free-to-play, but they just did it as 4 stars. So people still got the specialist skills, but as 4 stars. But, thanks guys, you're such nice guys. Appreciate it. Not very usable, but thanks. If only they had a shard-based system. If only. Anything new in RTS? I lost my account. There is new missions that came in to the game like a week or 2 ago. Have a lot of potential. They're just like pushing out a few events in that at the moment. Nobody wants their hair grabbed, indeed. It definitely phased the hair grabbing from the TV shows. Yeah. We didn't actually see too much hair grabbing in the TV shows. How did Michonne keep her hair so perfect for so long? Well, she had it. Her hair is braids, right? So it generally hangs low, and I don't know. It's not like It's not like other people's hair in terms of how easy it is to grab. Doesn't puff up. Doesn't make your head basically like 50% larger with bushy hair. Can walkers even raise their arms that high? Sure. They go for the face all the time. You don't want to risk that. Go around with a pair of scissors. Let me see. What's up, Crushing Karma? What's up? Michonne used to wear a hoodie for the longest time. Yeah, she had like... Did she have like... basically a rain mac on. And she also had 2 walkers with her for a long time. So walkers wouldn't even be in contact with her. She had her brothers with her. Was it her brothers? I think it was... One of them was her brother and the other one was her boyfriend or something. And those are the walkers that she was walking with for ages. They... It might have been her brothers, I can't really remember. But they were the ones that effectively stopped any walker coming close to her. So she rarely got into direct contact with walkers unless she really wanted to. Sanctuary and the Saviors were the biggest group of people before Commonwealth. The Whisperers had a larger army because they were made up of mostly walkers. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. It's funny because the Sanctuary in the comics only had 70-something survivors. It probably had more, but it just didn't have any, like... It probably had a lot of workers, you know? Probably had a lot of workers. Hey, Alok, you have my Clem of the final season, season 4 characters. Yes, I have Clementine from season 4. She's great. Really happy that I got her, actually. Why did GB stop making videos? He's making videos. You can go to his channel. He put a video up in the last couple of days. I watched it. Oh, no, I don't want a coin. Right, anyway, skip. I'm gonna can. Why would I want a coin? I missed your question. Scroll up then. Oh, so many comments. Trying to find it. May I ask about to show a tag team against Donny? Lead example: Donny, Raven, Zachary, Jesus. Yeah, that would be good. That'd be good. It'd be maybe a little bit slow because you've only got. Wait. You've only got 3 potential 8% characters in there. Zachary, you just want to be like a command would be better in there. It's just who do you sacrifice at that point. You want people to be going off early. That's the thing. You just want people to be going off early. Pretty much. We go in depth talking to most Scopely players. The shard system is probably what will save this game for many on the fence players about to quit the game. Yeah, shard system, it definitely needs to come into this game in some way, because then at least everyone could have access to characters and then they could just be not as strong. Like the specialist skills by themselves are just so powerful that I don't know. It also makes it so that you'd be upgrading characters for longer term, and that way they wouldn't have to bring out ridiculously OP characters every week to make money, you know? If you look at other games, when they do shard-based system, it's like they release 5 characters every like 2 months because you've got to work on them for a very long time. So it's much nicer. This coin event is majorly dumb and only seems to cater to those players who won massively on the coin drop skull tokens. I mean, you're still gonna get some coins, but I get what you're saying. It's just a bonus. It's basically like getting like 1 or 2 weeks of league tokens as it was before. They shouldn't have removed coins from leagues, that's for sure. That was so, I mean, I don't know. They could have reduced coins maybe, or just reintroduced them at lower rates. Yeah, boyfriend and brother, yeah. Okay, I did read that, yeah, I did read that. You read the latest issue of the comics? I'm still losing my mind over Kurtman, foreshadowing Negan's return. I don't really read the comics too much. I did buy them though. I've got the white edition of the comic. Or like the special edition. She chopped their jaw and top row teeth, also their arms and the bones out so they can get her. I can't remember if it was in the comics, but it was definitely in the TV show where they said like once you remove their mouth, they become a lot more like docile. They don't even try and bite; they just chill. Thoughts on Neutralized Laurie? She's good. I think she's one of the best free-to-play characters that they gave out because she could be used on attack and defense teams. She had a good rush. She had a good active. She had a good specialist skill. She was all-round a very good character. 170k well cans. Well, I know, right? I know. Although it's going down. It is going down. But, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it can go up a bit now because the dailies... Is it the dailies? No, it's the... It isn't that often. It's every 3 weeks I can get 2 cans, so it's not that spectacular. It's probably going to go down, actually, because every 3 weeks I can get 2 cans, whereas I used to be able to get them on dailies. So I guess that's a shame. I can get them from logging in from my prestige, but not all the time, you know. What this? Nope. That's a nope. Okay. Okay, so I completed that. Completed those up there. Completed red flags. We'll do some more grocery run. We can complete the last 4 stages here. Cool. We're against humans, but they should be pretty weak. Cool. Lockdown. Show the season 4 characters. I can show them. I'll show them. World bins. Wild bins. I have 142 well cans. Doesn't really mean well. Yeah, I just haven't used them that much. I have like 1 well can. It just depends what you use them on. I generally use my cans on stream. Pretty much. I still get coins in League. I'm in Platinum 1 and going to 2 I get 600 coins. Yeah, you have to come in the top 10 or 15 I think. Like the one that you want to see that makes me look like a whale is this one, guys. Look at my war cans. 126. I never bought a can ever. But I do, however, use cans a lot in War. I just don't really use cans unless I need to. I save them for events and stuff. When events come up and I can get stuff from events, like drops, like if there's a raid event up, I'll can to do the top milestone. But if there was an event up, I'd potentially can raids outside of events, but there's no point otherwise, you know. What did you want me to look at? You wanted me to look at Clementine. Okay, look at Clementine. She is. Oh, we got an ascend to do. There, you can see 3 Clems. You see 3 Clems? We've got this Clementine. This is the latest season's Clementine. Then we've got season 2's Clementine. And then we've got season 4's so season 3's Clementine. Ties are binds. So another Clem. Yeah, that's it. Season 1's Clementine. Clementines for days. Clementines for days. Okay, I'm doing an Ascension. And it's going to be Maddie. But unlock her. Ascension. Okay, we'll do name. And we just got this Abraham, right? Yes. But I'm going to do this Abraham. So I got some level up points to get. We got some bennies if I need to use Benny. We'll try and use some dupes first. Just because. So I use that Dwight. Yeah, I use that Dwight. I'll use Ellen. I'll use Lee. Yes, I'll use Lee because I've got dupe there. Is it the same one? Around every corner. Yes, it's the same one. Okay. We've got a few of that Michonne, but I'll use one of her. Anyone else? Is there anyone else? Okay, I think that's pretty much it. The rest will have to be Benny's. 2. So we get Madison. We get Madison as a 6-star. So I could potentially make an attack team versus melee teams, even though they're not that prominent anymore, but it could be good to actually get her as a 6-star, you know? Rip Ellen. Don't worry, I've got another Ellen. You saw 2 Ellens there. I don't use people that I don't have dupes of. That I don't roll like that. I don't roll like that. But we do get Madison. I'm happy with Madison. I think that was the only ascend I was doing in this region. I mean, I've got other characters ready and waiting. Just saying. Just saying. I've got other characters ready and... Not that one. Ready and waiting. But, you know. You know. Just it. So we reduced the roster size quite a bit there. Well, I can't really see it because I've got all the trainers and stuff in bags. I'll do leveling up at a later time. Okay, let's continue with the energy. I can complete grocery run at least. Just get rid of the grocery run. At least this part of it. Yay, medicine. I know, right? I know. Let me see. Think they should add Telltale able to RTS, have 2 arms as an ascendable and 1 arm as a shotgun as a 6-star. I mean, I'd love more Telltale characters. I think they should have a Lily and AJ for sure. I mean, there are so many characters in the latest season that they could add. I think the latest season was really good in terms of how long those characters will remain in the mind. Same with season 1. Like, Kenny was only in like 6 episodes? 7 episodes, something like that. 7 episodes of like the 20 or whatever it was. Okay, it's not 20. 5, 10, it's like 19 episodes. He was only in 7 of them. Molly was only in like 2. Chuck was only in 2. These characters like in barely 10% of the entire like thing, and they're so memorable. Madison is off Fear the Walking Dead. No, nothing from Fear the Walking Dead in this game. That would be cool, but they're AMC, so there's more likeliness that Fear the Walking Dead characters would go into No Man's Land than they would go into this. I'm actually really looking forward to the event that starts up in No Man's Land in the next couple of days. If you're thinking of playing No Man's Land, guys, this would be a good time to start. This event looks pretty decent. Free stuff. Free stuff. Also, if you already play No Man's Land, if you update your game early, for 24 hours, you get 0 energy cost for every single road map and like challenge map you do. Nothing costs energy. It's insane. It was such fun. Such fun. I don't know about the Walking Dead game, but I'd like to see 6-star David Garcia. He's from the Walking Dead game. He's from the Walking Dead game. There's a bunch of characters that they kind of missed out on. It's a shame. Maybe they'll go back to it at some point. Maybe there'll be like some promotion that they could do it around. They might have to get licensing or maybe like an agreement. I mean, you've got to figure that it's all good promotion, you know. It's all good promotion. Marlon, Brody, Violet, Lewis, Abel. I mean, there are a bunch of characters, you know. Ruby, as well, was great. You had the other kids. Some of them like weren't really part of the main story, but they had their own little I don't know what you want to call it, personalities, very different characters. It was great. I'm waiting for the Walking Dead style Fallout Shelter type game, and I'd only spend all my money at Fallout Shelter. I see what you're saying. Be right back. No worries, GB. No worries. Yeah, there we go. That's how you get world energy cans. Oh, we've got to do more. When do the next... Oh, we can actually do more. I'm going to do 2 more stages, but I'm probably going to switch region. We've got weapons. We've got the 20,000 gold bag on the other region as well. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. They needed to expand on Lewis and Marlon's friendship. I mean, a lot of this stuff you're catching like midway, and I like that they didn't mess with the viewer too much, in that, you know, they made out that they were really good friends, but they didn't like refer to stuff in a dumb way. That's what a lot of TV shows do. They refer to old events like stupidly, like non-naturally, just to basically explain it to the viewer, and I hate that stuff. In Kenny's defense, it was Duck's fault. He still got Herschel's son killed though. I don't know. I don't think it was her. Was it? Kenny wasn't even there. Kenny wasn't even there. He came running, and you had to choose between the two. You know, the first time it happened, I actually think I didn't choose Duck. First time it happened. I can't remember what happens when you don't choose duck the first time. He just slowly but surely gets unwell, right? Can't remember exactly how it happens. And I hated Kenny the first time I played the game, actually. Didn't like him at all. Just too aggro. But then after playing RTS, he was my boy. He was my boy. Another Raiders of the final season or Whisperers? Whisperers probably. Whisperers are probably the best like bad guys that I've seen so far. There should have been a James Ascendable. Yeah, there should have been a lot of Telltale characters. 100%. It is old, but I think... I don't know. I don't think they'll bring Fear the Walking Dead characters into this game. I'm like 90% sure they won't. Okay, I think I'm done in this region. I think I'm done. They made Ben a toon, but they didn't make Andy St. John a toon. I mean, he was a bad guy for one episode, right? Ben was like a character for multiple episodes. So, I mean, it makes sense that Ben was a character. Oh, someone's got the speed up territories. Gotta be aware of that. Okay, so I have got weapons in this region as well. Give me an idea, left or right, guys, on the weapons, left or right. The Whisperer's arc is just wild. It didn't last very long either. I clicked on Faction Assault, which is a mistake. The region hadn't loaded. There we go. I was just checking how it was going. You tried to drag Sean out, but the planks fall anyway. Okay, so the only thing that changed was that Kenny got mad at me, basically. Left, right, left, right, left. 3 to 2. Left is the way to go. 4 to 3. 4 to 4. Whoever says it next. It was Moon. Blame Moon, guys. Blame Moon. I think I'm going for 2 8% weapons here. 2 8% weapons. I'm fairly certain they're on offensive weapons as well. We get a crit. We get a crit. Is it going to be what we want? Oh, I think I've got 4 in this region now. Either I'm up to 4 in this region or I'm 3 at this region. But we get it. We get it. We get it. This is the region I actually got the double trait crit on before. Am I doing this again? Is it happening again? Is it happening again? No. The answer is no. I was like, nah, bruv. It ain't happening again. We did get another one. Nice. That is nice. I think I've got 3 on this region now. Let me just double check. I've got these 2, and I got this one. So I got 3. So I got the 3. Nice. I need 1 or 2 more. I'll go for 5, but 1 more and I can do little bits and pieces. 2 more and I can do more bits and pieces. Taking ages to get these. Taking absolutely ages. Taking absolutely ages. I need to start putting AP bonuses on these as well. This weekend, let me see if we've got the correct territories right now. Because if we do, I can just start crafting. Oh, am I on? Come on. Let me type crits. 66 next. Have we got them right now? 66 now. I'll just take. Oh, there's someone trying it. I'm gonna have to put in a decent team. Please have no reflect. Please have no reflect. Let's put in a semi-decent team. I don't think any of those are my attacking characters, which should be good. Just a team that's slightly slow to beat. All enemies are under attack. That is not good. Why did you go over there? Gotta put in another decent team probably. Because people's in that team. Just a team that isn't like really easy auto compared to 5 stars. Okay. So this one's ours. That's Q. That is Q. Let me just put a 5-star team in here now. Then you remove the other team. I'll remove the other team in a couple of minutes. These guys want to fight. So you put in 5 stars. I should be able to auto this team a bit faster. Rush! Rush, Sandy, rush! I have tried for bonus AP on both armories for the last 5 weeks or so. As soon as they roll, I haven't gotten one. Yeah, it goes like that. I didn't get one for ages, and now I've got 3 on each regent, so cannot complain. Cannot complain. Let me add a 5-star team in here again. Wasting energy, but you've already assigned all your reserves. Okay, I have to remove the other team first. I'll do that in a minute, because sometimes it can be a bit buggy. Like, I'd be like, yeah. Let me just tell my faction I got these. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to upgrade Mercer's weapon to have 30% HP. This could make me have an S10 team as well. It should. Well, I say should. Could. I think could's better. Could is better terminology. We're going for a 30% HP in slot. Replacing HP level 3 in slot number 2. Damn you. How many can I craft? I can actually craft 3. I've just been crafting so many of the 8% weapons that I'm running out of the stuff for melee upgrades. My ranged upgrades, on the other hand, are probably sick. And I do want to try for some ranged upgrades. I'll probably try for some 20% weapons in the future. Just because. Going for HP, right? Bonus HP level 3, slot 2. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. Okay, that's better. Let's craft a couple of these. Douche douche. Douche douche. Okay. 3rd time's a charm. 3rd time is a charm. I've gone past it. I'm looking for a shield. There is. Bonus HP. Facing HP, slot 2. Okay, we good. 30% crit. HP. Yes. Yes. Fingers crossed. Let's see what else. Is there something else I wanted to do? I think I'll go with AP on one of these now. Bonus to AP when attacking. Not enough parts. These, I don't have enough parts to even craft those. The crafting process is so bad. I do have enough to do spikes. Okay. I need to craft these to make the spikes. Fun times, guys. Fun times. What's this weekend? Is this cross-region war? Cross-region war this weekend. At least that's what's advertised. Later, look. Get ready when season 5 comes out. I will get many infos that I can. Later, season 5. Yeah. I don't think there's going to be a season 5, man. There might be more Walking Dead game stuff, but I don't think there's going to be anything in season 5. Now you regret selling your account? Well, that's a mistake. Sorry for dislike. It's all good. Dislikes actually help, so it's all good. Dislike, likes, they both count as the same thing. I appreciate it. Thank you. No. Oh my god. You could actually click that by accident and it just instantly happens. That's really bad. I mean, you shouldn't be able to reset locked weapons without unlocking them, right? What am I doing right now? Like, why have I got weapons in here that are locked and I've already completed the upgrades on them? That's actually really, that shouldn't be the way it works, right? That's locked. So they shouldn't even show here if they're locked and fully upgraded, because there could be a mess up when that happens. Where are the weapons? Where are the weapons? Or do I want to go for an upgrade on that weapon? Actually, it's got a medium bonus, that's okay. Level 3, slot 1. And we good. We good. Hopefully we get crits on both of those. Hopefully we get crits on both of those. Okay. Got mods to buy, I think, as well here. I've got a lot more league tokens here. I don't know how. I don't know how. I'll buy these. It's been fun and informative stream, but I've got to do some stuff. Faction assault bosses to kill and a life to spend on RTS. No worries, thanks for tuning in, appreciate it. Peace out. Oof, CRW, yeah, I know. I just hope they get the towers right this time, man. Blitz will had 50% defense to tough characters. It's like, do you even play this game? Like, it was atrocious. It was absolutely atrocious. I hated it. I hated it. Okay, what are we doing right now? We're doing bags and stuff. I have got the big bag, which is not this bag. It is this bag, skull token bag. We'll open that at the end. That has a potential 20,000 coins in it, but most likely not. Red flags. Just give me some red flags. 5. We get 5. If ever a dual specialist free-to-play character comes out, I've got actually quite a lot of red flags. Okay, we want platinum earring here, guys. We want a platinum earring. Give me a platinum earring. I hate you. 2 though. It gave me 2 golds. We need a platinum. I don't think I've got any other bags. I might have a bad bag in here, but I don't think I do. Oh, lag. I don't think I've got any bad bags. Doesn't look like it. WD keys. We're probably going to get trainers from these, like we did on the other region. most likely. Okay, I'm not going to open these shot glass bags just because we're in a farm faction right now, so I'm not in the right faction. So if I did get shot glasses, it'll be useless for my faction, so I'm not going to do that. The bonus bag, I think, is... I want to say this is stuff from War. Oh, that was from the roadmap. Okay, that's cool. Daily reward missions. Okay, that's the worst thing I could have got. Trainers. Okay, it's not too bad actually. Trainers isn't too bad. Okay, that's the only guaranteed bronze, I think. The rest can potentially be golds. Any guesses? Any guesses on the mods? What other games are you playing at the moment? I'm playing Marvel Strike Force for like 15 minutes a day. Just easy to log in and farm some shards and stuff. Pretty easy. And I'm playing No Man's Land, which is a Walking Dead game as well, which I'm enjoying quite a lot. But I'm mainly still playing RTS. I do want to play like a PC game soon. Like RimWorld or something. Just a real chill out game. But those games can you can just get sucked into those and play this for like 10 hours. I have been playing Apex Legends as well. But I'm just having a little bit of a break. I'll probably play that a little bit this weekend though. But mainly had a little bit of break the last couple of days. I finished my Mercer's weapon and I'm now S9++. Nice. I'm S9++ as we speak. But I think that 30% might take me over the top. Maybe. Love the stream, brother, and always dig your RTS content. Have to run to a meeting at work, but I will be back on to watch a bit when you're still on. Yeah, I will be on probably for around the next hour or so without too much of a problem. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. And best of luck in the meeting, man. Best of luck. Peace out, indeed. See you later, Brandon. When's the next Walker Hordes? I hope there's another Walker Hordes. It's been horrific. The amount of events that we just haven't had has been horrific. 2 times golds. Blitz sucks with the plus 50% for tough tune. Faced a lot of Eric and Lydia teams. Yeah, I have a Lydia team, so it helped me, but it was just like, there's no counter tower. They never bring out a counter tower, and it's just like they don't know the game about trait damage. Like, obviously they don't know the game about trait damage when it comes to AI, because the AI just doesn't use trait damage very well. And when it comes to the towers, the attacking towers are always, like, last time it was green and red was attack, and then the massive defense was blue. It's like you've got so much defense there that attacking tower has to be fast. It has to be fast in that situation. There's no way you cannot have a fast attacking tower in that situation. I don't know, it was dumb for me. Absolutely stupid. Stun resist HP. You know, I've actually been getting some of those, GB. I've been getting some of those. Okay, let me see. These are the 10% chance of getting a gold mods. 10%. And 100% chance of messed up animations, apparently. Okay, we're just getting silvers. We can't get a bronze from these. Okay, never mind. I was just getting only silvers from these, and it's like, now we're getting bronze. Okay. Okay, I believe we can get bronze. We can't get a gold from these, though. Okay, this one is, I would say this is probably a 50-50 or a 33% for golds. Boom. But it's not a very good combo. Not a very good combo. Now we've got 4 50-50s. Burn on attack on defense set. We actually got exactly the same mod on my other region. Defense on defense. Frying pan on a frying pan. We're stacking them away, putting them in the cupboards. Frying pan on a frying pan. Then they want to say defense on defense. Death while in pair. Do I have a strong PC? My PC is like 5 to 7 years old, but it's actually pretty good. I have upgraded the CPU and the graphics card in that time. Ooh, taunt resists. Not too bad. Probably would prefer that on a defensive set though, but that's not too bad. Okay, we'll go with the far left one first. These are guaranteed golds. Defense versus fast on crit damage. Not great. Not great. Burn on HP for gold. That's nice. Attack on crit set. That's pretty good. Gold burn on crit set. Taunt resist. We did just get a taunt resist. Nice. Whether you said that before or after. Heal reduction resist on attack or HP. I think bleed burn on crit. Who said that? Someone just said that. Oh, someone said defense while impaired. Close. Close. And it's attack while impaired. But I'll give you this. I'll give you this point. I'll give you this, Colds. You get a point. Impair on defense. Here's the bag, guys. Here's the bag. Come on now. Need the big boy luck. As promised, if I get 20,000 coins, I'll do a 40 pull in each region. I'll just do it. I'll just do a 40 pull on each region. 20,000 coins. 500 again. For a moment again, I was like, oh. I think I'll do a 1 pull on each region though. But I'll use half of those coins to just do a 1 pull on each region. I'll pull on 5-star Harper on each region. How about that? How about that? It's not the 20,000. We'll do a 1 pull on each region. Throw me that death on death. You know, I've actually got quite a few. Who's that? Aaron. Aaron. Boo. Boo. I'll switch across to my other region a little later and do a 1 pull on there. Someone has to remind me. I've got a couple of ascends to do here. I think I've got a 6-star ascend. I think I'm ascending her. Just... Oh no, I'm not ascending her. I'm not ascending her. I'm ascending him. I'm ascending this boy. It's another Whisperer, effectively, or former Whisperer. And we're going to use some dupes. Okay. I'm going to use the lower level one here just because I actually use the higher level one from time to time. I'm going to use one of my Dales. Apparently because I have 2. I'm going to use one of these Glens because I have 3. Random. Let's see. Some I do have. I've got hiccups right now. Some I do have dupes of, but I don't want to use the dupes just yet. Just because I'm not sure how good they'll be. I want to just wait and see, basically. I'm going to use the lower level one here. I've got 3 of these Romanovs, but you see the thing with Blue Romanov, if he is good, I could potentially want to ascend all 3. It's not very likely. The same with Sandy as well. If she's good, I could potentially want to ascend both. We'll use Timothy. And then the rest can be Bennies. The rest can be Bens. Wait, I don't have that many Bens. I need to use 3, okay. We're going to get Joshua as a 6-star. Not too bad. I've heard good things. I have come up against him a couple of times. He can be a bit annoying if he goes off, for sure. Can be a little bit annoying. But I think for Walker Hordes, he's really good because he can debuff every single Walker. Because it says all enemies, not up to 5 enemies. It says all enemies. So for Walker Hordes, this guy is sick. He just actually has to rush. And in Walker Hordes, it's kind of hard to rush against good players because they can control you really, really well. So I think he's going to be a really good Walker Hordes character. But he has some potential as well on defense teams. But I'm happy to get him. I do have some 5-star ascends as well. I think I have to unlock the 4 stars. We're going for Jackson. And we're going for Jessie. Okay, we've got one here. She is unlocked already. We've got one here. Why are they not showing up? Please tell me they're not in a scav. Or they might be in a territory. I have to change that territory stuff around, don't I? Okay, let's remove this team. And add a 5-star team here. A 5-star team can go in here. And I'll leave that team there for a moment because it can mess up sometimes. Let me think. Why can I not put them in the tower? They might be locked. Oh, they're assigned to teams. It just says assigned to team. Okay. We're gonna getting through some of these 4-stars today. Gonna be getting rid of 16. I don't think I actually have that many. So gonna get rid of. I don't care about any character unless they're Telltale, pretty much. So here we want Jackson. We want to get a Jackson here. We want Jackson. That is... I can't remember her name. Margaret. That's it. This is the harder one to get. This is the harder one to get because he's already an ascendable. But we want to get... my brain is fried. Let's see if I can remember the name before I... Who can remember who I want to get here? It's not Sadiq. It's not Sadiq. It is Jessie. I want to get Jessie. This is the harder one to get though because she's already an ascendable. We're most likely not going to get her. We're most likely going to be getting a base 5-star. And I've been getting Major Gavin like so often, and Derek. Major Gavin I've got quite a few times. Hate the guy. And Derek. We want Jessie. And then I've got Harlan and Jessie. That would be nice. Jessie. It's Mark, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I've got some pulls on this. 12 pulls. I'm getting through this. Jessie, indeed. Give me some kites. How many kites do I need? Is it 4 or 5 or 6? 6. Okay, give me some kites. 12 pulls. Give me some kites. Yeah. I got 4 kites in a row on my other region. 4 kites in a row. I would not be too mad at that luck here. Okay. Stones. Gonna get some gear and stuff. I think this stash is actually pretty good. It's just maybe how many pulls we can get from it's not great. Unless you properly go all out in all the tournaments. But a lot of the fire tokens are the high milestones rather than the low ones, which is not good. We get a canteen. We get a canteen. I think I'm lower on GPS on this region. She is needed to receive Roxy. Correct. Correct. Get some blue flags. Bro Ben is who I'm seeing constantly, and Annie and Tess, those 3. Yeah. I think I used to get who did I used to get a lot? I kind of blocked out his name. He was a strong character. When I was going for Rosa, I kept getting this guy. He had like a bowl cut haircut. I hated him. I had like 6 of him at one point. I hated him so much. I hated him so much. Intense hate. Intense. We're getting a bunch of lilies. I think we just got 6 liliths. We need those kites though. Please. Please give kites. No. Get black flags. I might be able to get another 10 pulls by the end of this. I might be able to. Practice dummies. So I might get another black flag. I'm not hitting 50. Most definitely not. I literally just got no... Oh no, I got 1 kite. I got 1 kite off 12 pulls. What's the average like? No, I'm below average now. I'm below the average. The dude I get a lot is this bowl cut guy. I might have actually got rid of all of them because I hate him so much. Marcus, that's the one. I hate him so much. I got him so often. Like, I got Martinez once or twice. I got the Green Margaret a couple of times. I got the Negan a few times, actually. Is it this Negan? No, it's the other Negan. But this guy looks like, I don't know, he looks like he should be on Star Trek as a Vulcan. He's got the Vulcan haircut. That fringe. Who else did I get quite a lot? This Negan, I think it is. No, I don't think it is, actually. I'm not sure which Negan it is, but there's a green Negan. Obviously this Margaret as well. Oh well. I don't think I can ascend another. I'm gonna hold off just in case I get a character that I actually just like desperately want to ascend. Let me just lock that 6-star that I got. Okay, I always forget there's an easy way to lock 6 stars. You go to a maxed out 6-star that you haven't maxed out their rush. Actually, that's it. I guess that's him. And then you see the 6 stars. And then you click the invisible eye in the top right hand corner that you can't see. And lock. Easy. My roster is packed. Put some levels into that Joshua, maybe. I could have put those Liliths in there. That probably would have been a smart idea, Lockdown. Random 3 stars from World Map, I guess. Nope. So. Okay. Yes, we shall sell. We shall sell. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Okay. I'm going to... done everything here. I think this one I'm actually up to the last. Okay, I'll burn some cans here as well. Get into some cans. I used to get Clem when I was going for gator hunting. Kind of got tired of seeing her. See, Clementine is all about Ascension luck as well, though. You can use her for Ascension luck. Interesting, Brimstone. Interesting. Three star Carl. Is there a 3-star Carl? Oh right, yeah. Is it Retribution or Parting Shot? Is it Parting Shot? Yeah, I never got that guy. I never got him because he's. If you're new to the game, you get him when you first start. But yeah. I never got him. I think there was a character that was a collection-based character that you couldn't get ever. It was a 3-star Glenn. Does anyone remember Fast 3-star Glenn? And he was part of a museum collection. And I think they actually put him in a level up tournament as like the first milestone or something like that. Just so people could get him. Why are the lights on and everything still? I've just noticed that. Look at the background. Why is everything still like lit up? That's really weird. That seems really weird to me. Not many drop leaders. Oh, the one I call, he's an SR boss call. Oh, that card, he's a 4-star, right? Blue Cat Glenn with the backpack. He was part of the... He was just given away. He was given away as part of an event. I think I have that, Glenn. Yeah, 3-star Glenn. It was part of a museum collection, and it was hard to get him because you got him as your first. I think you got him as one of your first ever characters when you started playing the game, but for whatever reason, it just stopped. How do you get gold with the event? You just complete the missions with your faction, and you get the drops, the skull tokens, and you open the skull tokens. And just pray to RN Jesus, basically. Oh, it's the walker that we rarely see. Stop, stop, stop. This walker we rarely see. She's got like the hair clip and stuff. Three-star call with parting shot. I mean, I know the lights are on because of generators, but why would they still be on? Like, wouldn't you turn them off? It must attract walkers like mad. And surely you've got to conserve lighting and power. Imagine you had a generator and you just got a light on in the gas station like that over those vehicles on the right-hand side. I think she's like a rarer walker. These ones are quite common ones, the ones we see right now. But this one on the bottom right, you don't see that often. Like this one you see all the time. Because it's also a boss walker on SR. Same with this one, as a boss walker on SR, we know this one. This one's a boss walker on SR. This one's just a normal walker. Never a boss. That one in the bottom right, it almost looks like slightly different than the other walkers. So it could potentially be like made about somebody. It's got and because it's got the hair clip, it looks a little bit more defined. That makes sense. I know this is me maybe just going a bit, you know, deep on the storyline of a walker here, but it gives me that feeling at least. Got 4 shots from that. Nice. Payback. Like any of these walkers, rarer ones that you don't see very often. Maybe that one with red hair on the right hand side. The rest we see quite often. Maybe this one. I'm hungry. Get something to eat. Get something to eat. What's the best 6-star team? Generally, it's going to consist of very recently released promo characters. Because generally speaking, the more recent characters are the most powerful ones. If you're talking about raid defense and raid attack teams. If you're talking about like anti-walker teams, for instance, promo characters are not generally that good for walker teams. Like the team I'm using right now is not a walker team, killing team. It's just these walkers aren't very strong, so they're dying without even getting crits. We've always thought for ages they should add some new walkers, mix it up a bit. I guess it comes down to development time and stuff, you know. When it comes down to companies, they're like, it's very hard for them to develop things. You know, get the sort of permission to develop stuff, unfortunately. Like, all of these walkers here look normal. Do you think there will be 7-star characters? I think if they release 7-star characters, I think the same way they've released 6-star characters, they'll be bad. If they release 7-star characters, they need to have a shard system come in, for sure. That could actually save the game long term, in my opinion. Shards, because the way it is at the moment is not good. Just always increases the power gap every time they bring out a promo, and they have to bring out promos to make money. So it's like, it's a catch-22. They alienate the majority of their player base by bringing out these strong promos, but they can't make money without bringing out these strong promos because they haven't really thought of ways to make money outside of PvP. They made a good PvE element of the game. People might spend money on the PvE, for instance. They do that in other games. No Man's Land, for instance, they have a heavy PvE element, and people spend money on the PvE element because it's part of the game. Also, that has a shard system, which is much nicer. No, I agree, Jacko. I think some new walkers would be cool. I like it when there are new backgrounds and stuff. I haven't seen this background too much. It looks nice. Is there a way of getting Walking Dead limited time keys for free? Limited time keys. Oh, you mean for the roadmaps? Yeah, there is. You can get 32 from the completion of missions, and that's enough to do the shot glasses challenge roadmap. They should make a Whisperer faction assault. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I'll just show you the keys. So you can get these keys. You go to the event tab. You can get the keys here. 32 of them. You have to complete these for 3 missions as a faction. Upgrade 600 weapons. Level up 5-star characters. Capture 50 strongholds in war. You have to complete those 3. And once you complete those 3, you'll get this one. My faction completed the 600 weapons and the strongholds one already, but we switched factions for the moment to just use some faction assault tokens, tickets, what you want to call it. And then if you go to the roadmap itself, this challenge roadmap costs exactly 32, I believe. 9, 16, 21, 24, 27, 29, 31. 32. So it costs 32. So you can complete the entire thing. You can complete the entire thing. I don't get why it goes up, then down on the rewards. It's like they got the rewards in the wrong order or something. Like it goes 3 shot glasses, 5 shot glasses, 3 shot glasses, 8 shot glasses, 6 shot glasses, 25 shot glasses. How many shot glasses do we get as rewards here? Let me just calculate that. 1, 3, 6, 11, 14, 22, 28. I think I calculated this last time. 53. And then means you can claim this 3 times and get 300,000 mod scrap, or you can claim this 5 times. It's a really weird mod though. Crit set on defense. Or you need to get 67 more shot glasses to be able to get Martinez. How much are they selling shot glasses for? Might not be part of these. No, fire tokens. Why would you give 100,000? That doesn't make any sense. There's only 50 pulls. Oh no, you can do the wheel pulls. Okay, I'll let them off. Oh, what do you give 100,000 for? 1%, 2%, 3%. So for 700 coins, you get 3 pulls, guaranteed. Okay. So they're not selling any here. You might be selling some in offers though. 24 for £50. You are getting a lot of other stuff that, again, I've said this so many times. I say this every single time. Like, people who just want shot glasses don't want 75 4-star trainers. As much as that's great, you're paying for that. They don't want horde tokens. Yeah, they don't want the keys. Okay. There's nothing that they're not selling the shot glasses by themselves at all. By the looks of things. 3. Yeah, they're not selling the shot glasses at all, so you can't really get a good valuation of it. But by the looks of things, if you wanted to get, you need to buy 3 of those packs. It costs you £150, which is like $180 or something, to get Martinez, who is not even that great a character, if I'm honest. He's okay, but he's not like some game-changing character. But grocery run. Yo, what's up, Alan? What's up? Welcome to the stream. What did you say, Jordan? Is there a way of... yeah. That's the only way. Or you can buy those bags. There are bags there for 300 coins. How do you get such good characters? Majority of my characters are free to play, like 95% of them. The only ones that I've got that aren't free to play are, I've got some promo characters from Promo Wheel. I got Lydia, for instance, from Promo Wheel. Pretty much it. Most of my characters are War Wheel characters. I rely heavily on the War characters. I like the idea of a new Whisperer map, which included humans Whisperers in Warper stages. Yeah, I don't know how that would work in terms of their combat system, but yeah, in No Man's Land they did it quite well. Where you guys heard this update, I felt like an outcast. You could just reinstall the game, you know. If you want to play the game still, just reinstall it. It's free, so you don't get charged for reinstalling. Add 1% attack, defense, or crit to a 1-star weapon. It takes a while, but it's easy. Wait. Oh, right. No, we've already done it. We did it on another faction. But yeah, it was pretty straightforward. It's just, yeah. We switched factions for the moment just to farm some tickets in another faction. The faction assault drops. You can reinstall it. Yeah, you can reinstall. Is the membership worth it? If you're not a max level, it's pretty decent. But if you're max level, you lose out on a lot of the stuff. Like dog tags don't mean anything at max level. But generally speaking, I don't think it's really that worth it. Unless you just want to do a pull every day, or you like one of the characters that's in there. I don't know. I don't think that Survivors Club is that great. I think they missed the ball there. They could have made it so much better, but unfortunately, it isn't that great. It's very expensive for what you get, basically. Let's put it that way. It's very expensive for what you get. Okay, we'll drop another can. Look, who would you say is the best 6-star in every trade category? Best alert, strong, PC. Really depends. Like, if you're talking like for offensive teams or defensive teams, very different for both, you know. But I would say probably the best fast character would be like Dr. Stevens or Raven, in terms of like, I like them both because they don't really rely on anybody else and they can make everyone else just so much stronger. They're both support characters though, so in terms of like pure damage, they're not going to be like the best damage dealer or something. So if you wanted to actually kill people with them, they're not going to do that so much, but they can influence victories really well, both of those characters. I would probably say Raven is slightly better on defense than offense, but not by much. And I'd say Dr. Stevens is slightly better on attack than defense, just because you can control him actually doing his active every time. And I have come up against him once or twice where he hasn't done his active first turn on defense teams, I think, or at least it might have been before they changed him, because I know they changed him. Alert is probably Negan. He's probably the best character in the game in terms of how much he slows down raids is insane. Especially against free-to-play, because we don't have single-target destroyers. We have a lot of multi-target destroyers or multi-target heavy hits. Like, my Michelle is my best character in terms of pure damage. But I'm scared to rush if there's a Negan in the other team, because I can kill 3 of my own team with her. It's really trash to come up against him. But Zachary's very good as well, obviously. Really, really overpowered character. Not just because of the damage, but just cleanse and heal and, just, yeah, and AP down. He does so much with his rush. He does the same thing like 3 or 4 free-to-play characters do combined, which is ridiculous. For Strong, I say Strong's actually pretty weak within 6-star era. Sorry, within Generation 2 6-star era. But I'd say probably Amber is one of the best in terms of like heavy damage. Diego's pretty good too. But like I said, it really depends on what you want these characters for. Alice, for instance, is still a great character. She unlocks a lot of people's rosters. She's a really good support character. So there's a lot there. Nothing wrong with starting again in a different region. I mean, when a new region opens up, you're going to be on like a level playing field for a bit. And become a C grade again, no chance. It's so easy to catch up now compared to what it was like before. So easy. Like, characters are handed out a lot. Won't have like the best characters, but characters are handed out a lot. Guess I'll cheat a bit. Well, that's where you're going to be wasting your time, because eventually cheaters get caught. It's just the way it goes. Like, cheaters, you know, the cheaters never prosper thing is because eventually a cheater will always get caught. That's the thing with cheating. And even if you don't somehow get caught and you manage to get away with it, like you stop playing the game and you haven't been caught, every time you think back to the game, you'll be a cheater in your memory, you know? Depends how much you care about that stuff, but I, for one, don't see the point of cheating on a game, but whatever floats your boat. Indeed, pretty much. I mean, I don't even cheat in single-player games. Just because it just ruins the experience. I've never gotten a war token for my faction doesn't score enough. I mean, if you see yourself being quite active versus your faction, it might be worth joining a faction that's more active. I know that can be bad because you've been with a faction maybe for a long time, but sometimes it just goes like that, you know. Sometimes you've got to make that choice. It is a hard one. But yeah, you play on butts. Right now I'm on chambers. A cool way to deal with Negan is to use multi-attack rush tune, as each hit alone won't do enough damage to trigger his ability. You really think so, Alan? You haven't seen my Sandy. My Sandy one-shots characters with one attack. And next attack one-shots another character. I've geared my Sandy to just be to decimate characters. And unfortunately, it isn't based on like attacks type. It's just based on rush. So a lot of people thought that initially that, oh, Sandy might not trigger it because she does multi-hits. But no, she still does. The best way I've found of dealing with him is to bleed him, burn him. Like, bleed with a lacerator deals him really quickly. But he doesn't have much defense or anything anyway, but you can do defense down on him and just rip through him. So yeah. And I messaged you my team. If you go onto my Discord, a link is in the description. I'll get a link for you. But I have a team building section if you want to join my Discords. Got over 500 people on there now. Massive milestone we hit a couple of weeks ago. A cool way to deal with Negan is to use a multi-attack rush. Oh yes, I've already read that. I hate it when I've already read something and I'm just like 10 words and it's like, oh, I've done it again. Did you decide which region you're moving to, if you still are? Yes, I have already moved region as well. I've already moved region. If you cheat, you're only cheating yourself. In the end, pretty much, you know, everything you gain is been cheated. And you never know whether you are good or something, you know? You never know if you're actually decent if you cheat. You were just a cheater. That's the thing. Kill some savages for you. If I come up against them, they transferred after Blitz, right? So we won't see them. I'm able to use Harper and take him down to half health. Harper doesn't do much damage. That's why. She doesn't do much damage. Like, if you've geared Harper properly, she's not going to be very heavy damage either. My Sandy has 5,185 attack in battle. Michelle leads. She's insane for me. I'm not 100% sure how much my Sandy has. Let's have a look. She's going to have a little... Oh no, she's not going to have a little bit more. She's only got 4,500 for me. Because I have crit set. I guess you've got attack set. Michelle... My Michelle has 7,600, but she's getting the bonus from Abraham right now. Where them jewels? Okay. I think I just finished the roadmap. Sort of. I think we've gone with now. 8% team. Have you got 8% on this one now? No. Oh, you're going for non-8%. Oh, you've only got 1 8%. So you're not really going for 8%. Okay. So yeah, unfortunate bonus for me is I don't have you don't have any stun on attack. That's what I find quite difficult, is when someone has a stun on attack. It's just like, they just wrecked me basically. Or taunts, that sort of thing. Can give me good. Heal self. Just heals enough. What's up, Miguel? I'm good. I'm good, thanks. I'm good. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. T, did you already knock through the grocery run stages? What do you think about Jolly? Think he will be a tune in the, sometime in the game. Thought it was interesting that they gave him an actual name. Was that the guy with the beard and the hat, right? Yeah, attack set. Really glad I grabbed her from the event. Yeah, she's cool. I love the crit set just because I can get some massive numbers. These are my mods for my Sandy. The damage output I can get on her is really, really good. And it's just fun. Like, crit set characters can be really fun. What's going on with the mods? Can you see the white? It's kind of out of line around the 1. It's like something's gone on there. Strange. But yeah, they have Piper as well on the Leon and Roxy roadmaps, and I think she's been leaked as a promo, most likely a promo anyway. Next team's up. Okay. Can you tell me how to build a good defensive team? I mean, a good defensive team in your opinion, at least the basics things to take into account. Just make them defensive. I know it sounds obvious, but just like when you look at your mods on your defense team, look at the green numbers. The green numbers should be heavily balanced towards defense and HP, just because that's how generally a defense team should be built. You can have, I reckon you can have one character in your team that has kill potential. For me, it's Tobin. So you can have one character that has some kill potential, but he's defensive as well because he has absolute defense, and I've given him reasonably good defense stuff in here as well. Like, he's got defense set, a HP mod, so he's got a decent spread there. Let's upgrade that HP mod as well. So he's got defense set HP mods. I think I've got him with, I don't know why I've got him with this. I don't know why I've got him this defense set. I think it's because I don't have any more. Stun resists I'm talking about. Is this attack while impaired? About that. Let's go HP. Defense while stunned. There we go. I'll take that. I'll level that up. What can you get up to this? I think this can go up to 100%. 70. Let me try one other. Okay, low rolls here. Actually just wasted so much to get much lower percentage. We'll go with the 70. Apply. Okay. So you just want to go more defensive setup. If you've got a defensive character, the top right hand defense versus the trait weakness, just so you don't get wrecked every time, you know? Sounds obvious. I haven't actually got that many stun resists on my team here. I don't know why I did that. It seems to be working. I'm getting some defense. I was getting some defense yesterday. Oh, there's a lot of... Yeah, I've got random defense. I don't know. Defense seems just kind of off at the moment anyway. You put up a new team. I'm getting so lucky with this. Done resist on the first turn. You just done that because you lack a weapon. Is that the weapon you're going to use for Zeke? I wouldn't have thought about using AP bonus on him. I have HP and crit on my one just to make him tanky as hell. Okay, that was a mistake. I should have cleared. I should have cleared. There. I'm gonna risk. Oh, it's just because of my bad. There's still a. Oh my god. Damage output, please. Does that reflect? I think that was a reflect. You cheeky devil! Just hoping for the impair. I can still get him. I can't get him now. Who did the most damage there? I think that was my Michelle. When there's only one revive, I know I can risk Michelle's rush really early. Yeah, the dude with the biker hat, vest and hat. Yeah, I mean, there's possible. Like, there are a couple of characters in that. Like, all of those guys haven't been promos, right? Only Vincent's been a promo out of those guys. Mine's better. You're what? You're Sandy. You wish. You wish your Sandy was better. What's up, piece of cake? No, what's up? What's up, Mini Baker Lad? How you guys doing? How you guys? I just joined your Discord and have a bunch of leveled up characters. Where do I post roster to get your opinions? No rush or anything. Still researching. I mean, there's a section called team building. It says RTS team build help. Just make sure that you read the pinned message so you can see how to post your roster. Basically, the way I want you to post your roster is like this screen, and I want you to put your multiple teams in here, like this basically. So you go to you just put in all your fast characters like this. Just make it nice and easy for me to see. Not just me, because other people will be helping as well. It doesn't take too long to do. It's just so that you can see more in one screen, and generally speaking, you don't need to see loads of different characters, right? So when it comes to fast characters, I can't remember the last one I put in. These are the fast characters I've got. I've actually got a lot of fast characters. I didn't realize I had so many. Okay. So like, you take a screenshot like this, and that would be your fast characters. And then you do the same for strong, do the same for tough, you do the same for each trait. Simple as that. Oh, that was my lock team. Okay, I'm just gonna put this back to normal. Lee, Green Lee. Where is he? Lee. We have Omid. Omid. Probably passed him already, just being blind, but Omid. I did pass him already, probably. He could already be in a team. I might just leave it as Lee as the leader for the moment, just to get back to the business. What about the business? Yes, we're just gonna leave it. There would be Lee, Omid, Clementine, Kenny, and Krista. It's copyright lockdown. Okay, you want another duel? See if you change the leader. Yes, you did. Oh, it's the damn AP on attacks. On defense even. I'm gonna... Actually, that actually not too bad. There would be some AP down, right? That could have been worse. That could have been worse. Oh, for some reason I thought she was going to go rush. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why my brain thought that. I built it for Yumi, though, because of her buff, and elusive is really good. Ah, yeah, true that. True enough. Oh. Backfired. I should have attacked the commands. Did I not gain any AP there? Why didn't I gain any AP? It would be nice to know. Still gets commanded. It would be nice to know. AP drain. AP drain. Do you have the 20% weapon on him? Ah, you do. Let me attack that properly. Oh, I didn't remove my other team. Okay, that's not been a problem. See, the thing I don't mind about him is it doesn't really matter that he rushes early, because early control doesn't really mean much. If he had defense down, it would be dangerous, but it doesn't really matter, because by the time I'm going to rush, it's okay. Like, I'm rushing the next turn now because of the AP down of Cal, and it's the rushes which matter with the attack down and stuff. Oh, she took a hit. I actually got some impairs that time. I don't think I got an impair the entire other battle. You should use clever clogs to call tunes on raids when they sneaky. Is there any way to defend against disarm? No, but you can cleanse disarm. You can cleanse disarm. Oh, you put up a game team. So like this guy, if I disarm someone, this guy can cleanse the disarm, because on his rush it says all teammates regain 50% of the max HP for 3 turns and recover from all penalties, and that includes disarm. I don't think I've ever stunned your Nick. Like, not even had it resisted, just never comes up. Which is pretty incredible. I think I did this wrong as well. Forgot about this in terms of who I come up against. I actually impaired my Sandy by attacking my Magna. The likeliness of that happening. It's pretty insane. As in, would never happen again. Slow. I got really unlucky without getting a rush. Well, at least, I think I say at least, she's gonna get focused now. Because dog pile. There we go, she's dead. 1. Wait, she's not dead. What happened? She lost something though. She definitely lost something. Interesting. Can't really afford to have that go off. Stunts. I can see my Sandy killing my yeah. I can see that happening. Of course she didn't kill her. That's actually really, really amusing that she didn't die. Oh, she had the buff. Okay. I think everything went wrong. How can I impair my own character? Oh, I did it wrong again. Let me go back into this. It's just too much in that. Yeah, attack command first. Attack command first. This is the guy I need to attack first. Because it really doesn't matter if he rushes. March faster. Like 90% of the time you lose raids. Like I lost the first raid. There's a little bit of RNG in there in terms of my own character getting impaired, but I lost the raid because I did the wrong order of attacks. That's literally it. Nothing else. Oh god, I just didn't think that. I mean, they could potentially... I need to stop that from happening though. Wait, how have they got 60? How could he rush 2 turns in a row? That buff's from him, right? Seems a bit quick. Seems a little bit quick. I didn't attack him at all, so I don't know how he's got his rush twice. I have to check that back. Yeah, my characters is killing each other. That was really weird though. Unless there's someone else who gives 65%. Let me just check that again. Nope. Nope. So he rushed and then had his rush again the next turn. Do you think it was a visual issue? It could have been a visual bug. I've seen that with Eric a couple of times. I think it might have been a visual bug. But yeah. Now the RNG was in my favor. Oh, okay. RNG went back to you. Back and forth, the back and forth. Let's... Okay, it must have been a visual bug. It must have been a visual bug. She said impairs. I'm gonna guess she is... Is there any... Copy. I got 2 more teams I want to try. Heavy 8% and Gabe 8%. I'd say this one is quite good, but it's mainly my own team killing my own team a lot of the time. I think I had 1 visual. Okay, I think they got rid of that team. I think they got rid of that team. That's good. Yeah, the double command can be a little bit of an issue. But it's because this guy goes off really early. That's the only issue I've got. Okay. And that actually benefited me that he rushed. Yeah, that was a shame. Finally stunned him though. Debating if I like the bleed or go for 8%. I've got bleed on one region. Like, let me just put it this way. I've got bleed on this region. And my Michelle has been a beast for the last 2 months. Absolute beast. I haven't got bleed on, I haven't got 8% on the other region. I've been trying for it non-stop, and it's basically a useless character for 2 months. Like, she's just been a leader and rushing late every time. So you could potentially try for 8% for so long. Like, fortunately, I mean, in a way, fortunately, because free-to-play never get good characters, Michelle's going to be viable and like one of the greatest characters free-to-play's got a chance to actually use for probably quite a long time. I'm saying like the next 6 months, Michelle's going to be in my main team because they're just not bringing out better characters. I mean, there haven't been that many good attack characters other than Michelle, let's think. Double hit Dwight, that came out a year before her, you know, and Dwight just started to fall off, and then they brought out Michelle. Just joined the stream. Did you talk about Scopely only allowing region transfers periodically? They only allow it outside of faction tournaments. You can do it whenever you want outside of faction tournaments, and as long as you haven't transferred in the last 10 days. The 20% from the Glen RNG is nasty. I think there was a bug though at one point. I've had it with Eric before. Oh, you had the weapon on Glen. Let me just check that. Whoops. That's the weapon I've been trying to get my hands on. Mainly for my other region. Yeah, bonus AP. You put it on this weapon. There is an actual weapon that gives it. That's not a tier 3, is it? That's not a tier 3 upgrade. Build up a Harlan team. Yeah, about that. About that. I keep getting unlucky with the Michelle rushes. Oh, you mean your Michelle rushes on me? Yeah. I mean, you're always going to only have one character's chance because of the... I mean, she is defensively geared though, and you're behind a defense leader, so it's never going to be huge, like amazingly great. No worries, Mini Baker lads. No worries. Cheers. Diego, a good tune. Correct. I agree. I'm just going to try and keep my eyes on this a little bit. Don't forget to drop a like. Indeed, drop a like. Have fun this weekend in War. Yeah, you guys. Hope you guys have fun in War as well. Try and have as much fun as possible. It's going to be difficult. Comes down to towers. It's going to come down to towers. If they put massively defensive towers in there, basically they're just trying to kill their game off a little bit more. They put offensive towers in there. They're like, oh, maybe this will work. Maybe people will enjoy this. Maybe they will. I think it's quite deep, this particular weapon. Not really sure what it's called. I think it's a brush hook axe or something like that. I think it's something like that. Not this one. It's like, I think it's a Glen weapon, maybe even. They're changing region transfer on June 26th. We won't be able to region transfer anymore until specified certain times. Oh, here it is. This is the one, I think. Glen's tactical brush hook. Bonus AP randomly give one other team member 20% AP at the beginning of each wave. Yeah. I do want this. Because you can upgrade this 3 times. So, rather than having to waste an upgrade on it, you can upgrade it 3 times. Having it in a command stand is pretty good though. I'm sorry. Won't be able to region transfer anymore until specified certain times that Scopely will unlock. It's on forum. Okay, they changed it. In my opinion, that's actually a pretty good thing. That's a pretty good thing. Because people could just transfer whenever, and basically what was happening was wars were getting announced, CRWs, and people were transferring into regions during CRWs, like just before they kicked off. So it's like, yeah. Do you have tips for Harlan team? In terms of making one, I would say just avoid using Harlan as a character. He's not very good at all. Not very good at all. Is that it, Moon? I can do one more if you want me to. Or is that you done? Is that you done? But Glenn's brushhook only has 15 def and 15 attack. Yeah, true. But you get 3 upgrades to take it wherever you want. You can make it offensive, defensive. Whereas, I don't know. You're gonna use an upgrade regardless to get that on any other weapon. But it's a better starting point, most likely. So I got to add 30 defense regardless, and I got that when I was making Lee's AP down weapons. So okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Glenn's brushhook, yes. There is another Glenn's weapon in there. I can't remember what it's called. Like it's the most messed up weapon ever. I think it's really early, so I won't go through the wheel too heavy to find it. Imagine coming up against someone with this weapon. Like these weapons, it's like, oh yeah, guns, swords, this sort of thing, and then there's just some guy on the battlefield. I mean, someone with a shovel was going to be kind of messed up, and like this. But this particular weapon is just so like intimidating. This, like, imagine that. Club. I'm doing air quotes. Club. Yeah, that's a club. Onslaught club. Fantastic. Okay, we'll complete these 2 roadmaps. You got one more. Okay, I'll try it at the end of these. And this Amber's weapon as well is pretty grim, literally. Grim Reaper. Could look decent when upgraded. Yeah, I think the last one was it fully upgraded, and then when we inspect it, it's not fully upgraded. It's a shame because some of the really like basic 3-star and 4-star, 2-star and 3-star weapons look pretty good at legendary, but you never see them, obviously, because yeah. The last of my keys. I only got trainers out of it so far. I'll open these bags as well. Play both of these. Both of these. No worries, JJ. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good eve. Have a good evening. I'm thinking about it, guys. What do you think would be a better use of... Should I do a 1 pull for Harper? Or should I do a completion of that roadmap and open the 500 coin bag for a potential 20,000 coins? I mean, I could, if the worst I can get there is 200 coins, right? I'm pretty sure. We'll check it after I complete this. So if the worst I can get there is 200 coins, that's basically like I did Harper and got a 4-star, which is useless. If I get to 500 coins, I'll just do a Harper 1 pull as well. If I get to 20,000 coins, I'll do a 40 pull in each region. What do you think? What do you think? Let's look at the odds. Well, we can't see the odds. But that's the worst we can get. The rest are okay. I mean, I guess that's 500 coins guaranteed, 300 coins, 100 coins. Okay, Alan, I'll check it out after my stream. Probably like, I'll have a little break after my stream, but then I'll check it out. So what do you think I should do? A 1 pull for Harper or go for this bag? Yeah, the worst you can get is 1 skull. But the difference is like minimal, right? 100 coins. They're both trash. Both of those things are trash. But that's basically like pulling a 4-star on Premiere in terms of what I'd lose out on. I'd get a little back, but not much. If I got the 500 coins, I'd still do a 1 pull. If I got the 3 or the 5, basically if I got the 1 or the 200, I wouldn't do a 1 pull for Harper still. If I got any of the other ones, I would do. If I got that, I'd do a 40 pull. What do you guys think I should do? Just go straight for the 1 pull? Or do this bag first? I'm not doing both. Unless I get something good from this bag afterwards. And by good, I mean one of these 4. I wish there were odds. I wish there were odds. But there are no odds. It's going to be like 0.1%. So I probably got like a reasonable amount of chance, like same amount of chance roughly to get this as I have to get Harper herself, most likely, you know. But at least when I get this, I've got much more chance of getting Harper. Go for the bag. Okay, guys, this is on you. Oh, I can't do it. It's nightmare modes. Wait, it says select faction supporter though. It's just been delayed. Or is it just, it literally is just bugged? It's literally just bugged. What a time to bug. I'm still in a faction. Just FYI. Like, not sure what's delaying it. Man, the green token RNG was insane. It could be network issues. Could be. Okay, that should be it. If it just updated like that. Nah. I think I could complete it without it, but you just don't want to risk it, you know? You don't want to risk it. Will left you. I knew it. In the middle of a faction assault. How have you managed it? Went wrong place again. I'll friendly join you in the meantime. Said you put up a new one. Okay. So one, I mean, I still could probably attack him first. It doesn't matter if he rushes. Has he got stun on attack as well? Yes. Could be a lot of damage here. Weird one to rush again. That was unfortunate. She gets her rush mad quick though. She shouldn't be able to kill me. She's got no damage. But defense teams like multipliers seem to be better than offense team multipliers. Like, I don't know why. Just seems to be that way. In terms of like output. I guess maybe like it's just defense is so much more powerful than attack stat now. I think that'll be it. Come on now, let me do the roadmap. Hey. Yeah. Okay. I think this is pretty much an auto map. Did he just get his rush after one turn, right? He's so OP. It's just incredible. Like, he could be commanded turn 1 behind the right leader, Axel. Now watch, I can rush here and he can get his rush back. I think he got half of his rush back. Yeah, 50%. And he only did 1 attack, so... yeah. Let me get the bag. Come on now. Give me the big rewards. Give me some goods. Well, that's the end of the game. And that's why you don't do these bags. Yeah, okay. So no 1 pull. Let me see my coins. Actually, we'll still do a 1 pull, just because I'm still over 6k, which is where I want to be. So we'll still do it. But yeah, the bag is. Shake my head, guys. Shake my head. When there's downsides to a bag like that, it's not a good idea. But it is kind of weird. I don't know about what you guys think about that bag, but it is kind of weird that they've got the bag in here. It's exactly the same as a bag that would be in offers, right? In the featured section. And then if you check the featured section in terms of the bags here, yeah, it's exactly the same as one of these bags. Exactly the same. But all these bags have odds. And you have to buy these with coins. You have to buy these with coins. And to get that bag, you have to access the roadmap with coins. It's exactly the same. But they've managed to circumvent odds. I'm pretty sure that's against Apple's like rules and regulations over showing odds, to be honest. I said I was going to put on the 5-star Harper, right? I'll put on the 5-star Harper, just because I still am over 6k. Just because I still am over 6k. Mark. Do-do. Do-do. I'll do 1 more pull. Just because we're basically on 6k. Do-do. Sandy. What a guess. I'm really looking forward to pulling my actual things though. Hopefully get some coins there. hopefully. And let's run through some energy. Don't think I've got anything else to do. I did my ascends today. I did my weapons. Done pretty much all of it. What's up, T-Bone? How you doing, T-Bone? 60 attack, 60 crit, and elusive for 2 turns to 3 tunes, and she gets commanded turn 1 normally. Yeah, it can be pretty nasty. Only reason it was turn 2 is because he focused Gabe. I think Gabe is the way to go there, though, on that team. You either go for the command or you go for Gabriel. It's just I don't have any early control. A lot of people will have turn 1 control teams. This is turn 1 control, right? Yeah, initial cooldown, turn 1 control. You can't gain AUP on the first turn with this character in the team. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible! T-Bone, you're posting twice. I'm not sure. Unless it's just me seeing this. Let me refresh. No, everything you're posting twice. Just FYI. Plus, like you saw when the 60 buffs hits Leon and Michelle, it's good for damage output. Yep, for sure, for sure. It's just that I guess I got kind of fortunate. That they got like focused on the line where I've got tenacity 5-star. Molly Woo or Mol Woo, what's up? Mol Woo 61. I'm trying to keep enough coins as it is to do 3 temples in the next couple of months. I don't know if they're ever going to bring back video coins for me, basically. It's been 3 months so far without video coins, which is making it hurt quite a lot. Bye, Mark. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I think that's pretty much it, though, guys. 3-hour stream. Just chilling. Needs to be the normal length of my Thursday streams now. The 3-hour mark. I'm not seeing it, but it's probably my data right now. It's trash. It's back to normal now. Does your Tapjoy offers not work as well like me? I don't know about my offers. My videos haven't worked for ages. You know. That's 150 coins every day. And for free to play, that's a lot of coins. That's a lot of coins. That's pretty much all the coins. All the coins. So that's it for my stream today, guys. I'm gonna be 7.4. I know, right? I know you saw that. I had 8k, but I've scored 1.5 million this level up. I'm probably gonna go for the 3 mil. I've got a day to do it. Have I got you? Look, have I got you got lucky going right now? No. If I get a you got lucky come up as well. Nothing just yet. Maybe I'll cancel one of the missions that I just put in. What's this? Yeah, I'll cancel that. You got lucky. Hath you appeared? No. So it might not come. But we'll see, because we get another 3-hour mission here in 10 minutes, so it could pop up. But yeah, that's the end of my stream, guys. I will most likely not stream. Oh no, wait, I'm streaming next Tuesday. Bonus stream next Tuesday after war. That's the normal. That's a normal bonus stream. So I'll probably see you next Tuesday. I should have some videos up between now and then. Not got anything super planned. Maybe a temple for a new character if there's something else that comes out over the weekend, because there's 10 hours left on Diego. I kind of want to get Raven, or yeah, I don't know. If Raven came up, I'd probably try a temple for Raven. Yeah, T-Bone, you're here for 10 minutes, but I've been streaming for 3 hours, and we've definitely come to the end of what I can do today. But yeah, that's the end of my stream today. Have we got territories? Oh, we do. We do. I'm actually, I won't do this on stream because I'm gonna have to go through crafting and stuff. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you next Tuesday for a bonus stream, post-war stream. Hopefully war is good for you guys. Big, everyone keep your fingers crossed that they don't mess up the towers, and that it's not overly defensive towers like it was at Blitz War, because that was horrendous. But that is the end of today's stream, and I will see you next Tuesday for another live stream, but next Thursday for my weekly live stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be on Discords in the next half an hour. I'm just gonna get something to eat and chill out. But thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.